So first of all, I'll talk a little bit. As I said, there's a lot of opinions about disruptive leadership, a lot of takes on what that means. One of my favorite perspectives is from Malcolm Gladwell, who wrote Outliers and the Tipping Point. And he has a very succinct description, which really aligns with my view. And the first thing might sound a little controversial. He would say that first, disruptive leaders are disagreeable. And when I say disagreeable and when he says disagreeable, we don't mean that they're ornery or they argue with you all the time, although they could. But really what he means by disagreeable is more that they have a deep belief in something and they don't need their peers and people around them to reinforce that or agree with them in order to maintain that belief.
Yeah, and we're looking for a series of attributes in a leader. So if we were to define roles, it would be starting with a disruptive idea, but someone who can effectively work on several areas. And I mentioned it's establishing trust, creating a sense of mission, building a cohesive team, and executing and delivering results. And we're looking across all those different areas. And what we try to do at S2G is complement and bring resources that could potentially help a leader, an entrepreneur, a founder within all of those areas.
So it's really about the how. And I think for me, often culture dictates the how you do things and what behavior is supported. And you know, the what's got to happen, but where I see people fail most is not because of their skills and abilities. It's because that they don't either align with or navigate the culture well and don't operate consistently with how things are done at the company.
If I can just add to what Jen was saying, if that's okay, you know, if we're not telling people as well about how their how is showing up, just not their what, but how they are showing up and how they're behaving or what they're doing, they're not going to know. So it's also very important that we're giving these disruptive leaders and whoever it is, the junior people even coming into the company, we need to give feedback. We need to give that radical candor, right? We need to give that this is how you're showing up and this is what it should look like. And in reinforcing the good behaviors too.